Connect.
Everybody's
2,
been
3, 4. You're ready.
I'm ready.
Everybody's been what? Say it.
Commenting a lot about our podcasts.
Yeah, it's beloved by the world.
Yes, tens of millions.
Tens of millions of people love our podcast.
Exactly.
We've started.
Oh,
so
yeah.
whenever you want to sing.
Ready? Da 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 da.
Come on now. Hey now. Yes. Come on.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow. I'm sweating. From the top, I am profusely sweating. I'm Gabby. And whom are you?
I am not sweating, and I am Dad David.
Dad David is in the house. David Bryan, as we call him in our household, as well as Dad. But honestly, he only answers to David Bryan, and that's been my whole life. So if I'm 8 years old and I'm like, Dad, no answer. If I go, David Bryan, then he does answer.
Turn around.
And that's actually a look behind the veil for you guys. That's a family secret.
A little, so don't yell out, Dad.
Don't yell out, Dad. If you see him, he will not answer.
And you're not my child.
Yeah, that's a double whammy. He won't answer.
DNA, no.
DNA, no.
23, not me.
Lizzie's not here because she gave birth.
You know what? I didn't know that. And then you text me and I found out she gave birth. And what was my advice to her?
She gave birth 2 days ago. And then in our group text, that's just me, Lizzie, and my dad, she said, here's a picture of my beautiful baby girl. I won't be there, blah, blah, blah. Good luck. If you need me, I'm here. And he just texts back.
No. Then she said that was the wildest 48-hour ride.
Yeah.
And I said, don't worry about the 48 hours. Worry about the next 48 years.
And then he said, 1-800-XANX. So if you have a baby brand new, you're settling into the magic of having a child.
Yes.
Just know that David Bryan will text you, congrats, mazel, 1-800-XANX.
Well, she asked, how do I get the Xanax? I said 1-800-XANX.
It's like 1-800-DENTIST. It's easier than you think.
It's easier. It comes right to your door.
You know what I really want?
More Xanax?
No, really the opposite. I want a prescription for Adderall for recreational use. Because listen, I don't have a problem. Yeah, that's me asking for drugs.
Thank you.
Yes, the look in your eyes.
At least a prescription.
Twinkles, right?
I don't like Adderall.
Okay, but you love methamphetamines, and that's Adderall.
No, it's not. Adderall, it's I did one of those that made me, it's supposed to make you concentrate and be awake and all that stuff. It just made me weird. It made me look at things weird.
Honestly,
I didn't like it.
Well, because you and I have the same brain and that we have no issue focusing.
Yeah.
Like I could sit down and do one thing for 8 hours, no issues.
Yeah.
It almost does the opposite for me as well, where it's like I can't focus on anything. Everything does look weird, but I'm awake in a way I've never been awake.
Just do speed like everybody
else. It is
else.
speed.
No, it's got other stuff in it. I don't like the other stuff.
I mean, I'm sure speed has other stuff in it. Like
you do.
I'm asking for a prescription
Mine did
drug.
not come from a pharmacy. I don't trust legal drugs.
Do you think if I go to a doctor and I say, I'm having trouble focusing and my whole job is focus, yap, 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 lie, that I could get Adderall?
First, I'm sure you have many friends who have one. Just try one from your friends first, see if it does it.
I've already tried one. I'm asking for my
own. Oh, you want to
own,
double down.
I'm asking for my own stash.
It's not going to come from the doctor we know.
Fuck. And that's what I was asking. Really?
Yeah, he's going to shut that down.
What if Colton gets it and then gives it to me for money? He listens to the podcast, doesn't he?
He does. So reach out to him.
Shit. I want Adderall. It's so awesome because I've been going to SNL after parties and they start at like 3 a.m.
I know, it's too late.
But I have to go and I have to be funny.
What about shift disorder?
I tried to get shift disorder from him and he wouldn't give them to me. Shift disorder is another over-the-counter methamphetamine that we take as a family.
That's
and
great.
I tried to get it for a real reason because I was going on tour in the UK and I had to shoot at 7 a.m. every day and he still wouldn't fucking give it to me.
Because I have the disorder. You have to buy them from me. I mean, I can give them to you. I mean, you can buy them from me.
How much?
Depends how much you have in the bank.
Well,
You're doing pretty good lately.
I actually been making a lot of money.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so don't even worry about it. I was supposed to make more money this weekend, but the gig fell through.
Well, so it's $100 a pill.
Instead, I've been reading a book about dragons all weekend, and I haven't slept at all.
That made money.
Yeah, so I've been actually really spending no money because I got my head in a book. Because I'm a smart girl.
You are.
Do you want to begin? I
want to begin because I am ready for parental advice. It's close. Could we tell everybody what day it is?
Yeah.
Right, because you even on our Instagram, we were telling everybody it's tomorrow's going to be Thanksgiving.
Yeah. I mean, that's not like a secret.
Shh, it's Thanksgiving Eve.
It's Thanksgiving Eve, one of the best times to go to your hometown and get fucked up with people you haven't seen since high school.
That's fun. Everybody goes out the night before.
Are you going out?
I'd never stay in.
Now that's a really good point. Are you going to go to...
No, I never go there.
Why?
I'm going to I can't even announce it. The Cold Snack Inn, the new and improved. They redid the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah.
What's going on there tonight?
Our friend Manzo's band is playing.
We're just having a conversation. That has nothing to do with the podcast. I love it.
If you're in New Jersey.
If you're in New Jersey 3 weeks ago,
you should have been here.
You missed a lot of fun. Missed it. I love Thanksgiving. I would say it's our favorite holiday.
It is. It's fun. It's you want to talk about parenting? It's a challenge for parents. Thanksgiving is a challenge for parents.
Why?
There's lots of challenges.
In what way?
You got to get your kids to help you set everything up, and you usually aren't here. Colton hides in his room.
You go to his room. It's like right down the hallway.
That's where he hides all the time.
I don't know why. It's always
doing
Colton,
everything.
My twin brother. It's always Colton's hiding in his room. Go to his room. It's in the same house. It's right up the stairs.
I go in there. He's not there. He's got to get under the bed. I don't know what he does.
He doesn't get under the bed.
He hangs out the window. He's like, I'm not doing anything.
He's on the roof. Well, he's the one. Okay, I do a lot in this life. I run your Instagram. I do this podcast.
Yes.
I do all the tech side of this podcast.
And you will clean up tomorrow, don't you worry.
And hear me now. I do all of the yapping at these parties. Colton doesn't say a fucking word, okay? I am the show pony. I'm not going to also set up and clean up. What do you want me to do? Everything? That's not fair. I'm talent. I'm not crew, babe.
Hello.
There's crew upstairs hiding in his room.
That's what you're getting for Christmas. And Christmas Hanukkah.
What?
You're gonna both get crew shirts.
I don't want a crew shirt. That's actually so
Talent
funny.
is gonna be crossed out and the back says crew.
It's gonna say crew. Fuck. I am not your roadie.
I need one.
You have one. He's hiding in the room.
It's true.
I'm co-talent. I'm co-air right now.
Okay.
All right, let's do a Brian-specific question.
It's going to be a crew shirt.
Honestly, it's so funny. We should make like Brian family crew shirts. I already know what I'm getting everyone for Christmas. It's really good, and it's based in magic.
Well, Cole.
It's Cole, bitch. Okay.
Okay, let's do this.
Brian-specific question.
Okay.
Hi, David and Gabby.
Hi.
David, I've always wondered about your tattoos. Where did the ideas come from? And the jewelry that you wear. Rings, necklaces, watches, etc. Thank you for defining jewelry. And you should call us, your listeners, dilemmas. That's actually really funny. It's more Le Podcast than it is this. It's really a combination of Le Podcast and Let Me Ask My Dad, because you're a lemma, but then we do apostrophe everything. Dilemmas. I feel personally that I'm left out of that.
Yeah, I don't like it.
So, no. Second of all, thank you for asking this question. Third of all, I have more tattoos than him, but why don't you take it?
It is true.
And go through your
here's
rings.
Your parental advice. Don't let your kids get tattoos.
Why? That's so funny that you said this. And yes, I regret all my tattoos and I'm getting them laser off actively. But you let me get a tattoo when I was like 17 years old and then never stopped me anytime I got tattoos. So don't sit there and act like you parented at all in this case. You have the most insane tattoos of all time.
Well, you know why the difference is?
What?
In my day, way back in my day.
In my day.
You didn't, if you had tattoos, you couldn't get a job. Like you couldn't get like not our jobs, but like a real job.
I was going to say.
Like in a bank or that kind of thing.
I don't think we have a job.
No, we don't have a job. But like if you have tattoos on your arms, people would always like have a long sleeve shirt.
Yeah.
You know, you can never show a tattoo. Definitely not like banking on your forehead. Or,
I still don't think you could do banking on your forehead, even
maybe
if you work in banking.
Well, then people know.
What do you do? Oh, I can see. Wow.
And do it backwards so we could read it.
Yeah, and then have "of America" on your neck.
Exactly.
Banking on your neck as a banker, that's actually kind of sick.
I like that.
I like that too.
But you could never get a job. So you,
Right.
so was your parent, and you were like in a biker gang.
Yeah.
That's really all there was available. Or you were like a sailor or something like that, you know,
Like
in
a
the army,
longshoreman.
in the army.
Yeah, right.
Army kind of thing. But short of that, no. So I got a tattoo back here.
Yeah.
My Tasmanian devil.
And I think you've told a story before about how your dad saw
Oh
it.
yeah, he almost cut it off me. So that was terrible.
But
then
it's the Tasmanian devil playing piano, and
he
why?
wasn't. When
What?
I first got it, just was Tasmanian devil.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yep. And then when I went to Vancouver to get this one,
Yep.
the first thing he did was put the keys on that one, which was
Wow.
just added it
Oh.
with one of those painful guns. And then he did that, and I
Tattoo
hated
gun.
it. And then
You hated it.
Oh my God, I hate it so much.
Oh,
and
you're
then,
such a bitch when it comes to
oh,
tattoos.
that's why I don't
It
get 'em.
doesn't hurt that bad.
It's like giving birth for me.
That it's not even. Thank God Leslie's not here. It's not even fucking
No.
close.
What did Joan Rivers said? Giving birth is like taking your bottom lip and pulling it over your head.
Wait, I was just watching a clip of hers where she's like, you know, it's hard being this rich, famous, and lonely. And sometimes I get lonely and I scream out to my staff. I say, staff. I don't learn their names because like you guys, they come and they go. And I say, staff, I'm lonely. Who's gonna fuck me tonight? That came up on my feed. I'm like, God, she's the
funny.
best.
She's funny.
Okay.
So that's so I got this one. It was a t-shirt. I love the t-shirt. It's the Joker with the ahas, everything.
Yeah.
And I wanted to put holding up the Joker because I'm a funny guy. Hello.
Hello. Proof is in the
Hello.
pudding.
Every week your proof is here.
Proof is in the podcast.
Proof is in the podcast. And then
That's good merch.
proof is in the podcast.
Yeah.
Remember that.
I'm
Right.
writing it.
Write it somewhere. And then John and Richie were there. This was 1989.
And tell the story of this tattoo artist because he was actually
The
really
Dutchman.
cool.
The Dutchman's a famous guy there. So he drew it on my chest. It's like, wow, that looks really great. And John and Richie are like, the last one you had is was bad. It was a baby, and I was like,
I like the Tasmanian devil.
he gave it to me. I was like, eh. I went, you lying pieces of shit.
But didn't you take another methamphetamine?
No,
This episode title should be, I'm going to write it down, methamphetamines.
no, this was a different one. This was Seconal.
And what's that?
So I had 3 hours of pain. I dreamed of every Victoria's Secret chick in the
You
world.
have to.
Everyone. Then I ran out. It was 3 hours. I'm like, I ran out. I reached the end of the internet
There's like
on chicks. I was done with chicks. And and I was like, are you done? And he's like, now we got to color it in. I was like,
It's the worst part.
oh my God.
The shading is actually brutal.
So that was 3.5 hours. More.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
He was taking a sweet time, I'll tell you that much.
No, he was going. It's big.
I know how big
color.
it is.
A lot of shades, a lot of colors and
Yeah.
everything. And then my security guy at the time had a Seconal. I snorted that because it's more fun than eating
Let's
it.
go.
Yep. Don't do this at home, kids.
Don't do this
That's
at
a bad
home.
drug. Don't do it.
Don't do. I know randomly kids listen to this podcast. Once again, turn it off. Get away
Don't
from
do drugs. Stay off
the
drugs.
media.
Stay in school.
But
Because
it
this
is
is an example of badness.
obviously. I mean, this is common sense. We didn't make this up. It's way more fun to snort something than take it in a capsule.
It just becomes funner.
It's you give an
More
activity.
funner.
Yeah.
So
It's like both
Don't
loving
do
the
that at
sport and
home.
playing the sport. Don't do it.
don't do it. Even nose drops, don't do them. And
Nose
immediately-
drops like
any kind of nose thing.
Like
and
Afrin?
Then, Afrin, anything. Then I passed out because it's like
you're
synthetic heroin, I
such
think.
a baby.
Oh, no. It was like,
Oh, I thought you were talking about the tattoo.
No. From the second I
Oh
started.
yeah, you were doing blues, literally.
I don't know what the fuck. No, it was synthetic heroin, I think
That's
it is.
blues. We call it in the Jersey Shore where you raised me. I don't know if you know this, but everyone does heroin.
Don't do heroin.
And the
It's the worst
synthetic
drug in the
form
world.
of heroin is called blues.
So I did that. It definitely stopped the...
Don't do heroin. It's the worst drug in the world. So I did that.
And the experience was actually...
You told me you've never done heroin, lied to my face for 30 years.
I didn't do heroin. I did that.
Synthetic heroin is...
Didn't count.
Heroin.
We didn't use the word synthetic.
It's like fake boobs are still boobs. You understand?
No, they're not.
Yeah.
So I
man-made lake
out.
is still a lake. Do you understand?
No, it's man-made, not nature. Natural.
Okay, you did synthetic heroin.
It's just bad. And then I passed out because that's what it does to you. He
Famously.
finished the whole thing.
I only know that from
which was
Rent.
great. And then I remember I was done. I don't even remember anything. They said I walked out. I threw up on his rose bush and killed it.
Famously, the famous puke on the rose bush.
And then if anybody did see my performance, then we went from Vancouver to Alaska. I played 2 shows in Anchorage and 2 shows in Fairbanks.
On heroin.
I don't even know because John and Rich had to sleep with me in the room that night. They were taking turns watching me because all I did was vomit. Then we got onto a plane and I vomited. Then we got to Fairbanks and I vomited. I played 2 shows somehow. So if you're there, wow,
was
what a
it
show.
Good?
No.
Report back. Was it good? He doesn't remember.
And then I still vomited onto Anchorage for 2 days there, vomited.
Yeah.
And then I woke up in the Caribbean on a boat and it was unbelievable.
Wow.
I was like,
oh.
well, that's not bad.
That was the quickest flight I've ever been
Meanwhile,
on.
I was like,
wow, to wake to blackout. I mean, this is the privilege that you hold is so unique.
It's great.
To black out, as many of us do. And usually when you wake up out of a blackout, you're either in an unfinished basement in southern New Jersey or you're in your bed, right?
Or Alaska.
But for you, in your situation, to black out and then unblack out on a yacht in the Caribbean, now that's a nice life.
While I did 4 shows.
Allegedly. We don't know.
So if you were there, you're welcome and I'm sorry all in the same time.
I think it's amazing, and I've always wanted to get the ha-ha-has to match your ha-has because I think it's quite cute, and I think it's a cool, like, Pokemon Evolve tattoo.
Why don't you just draw it on because you're going to get lasered off anyway, save money.
I have a lot of tattoos, and I go every day. I'm a very
what's the word?
Impetuous person.
That's the word. You should get a tattoo of impetuous.
I should get impetuous on my forehead because that's my career. And guess what? Impetuous has done a lot of good in my life.
It has?
I've worked my dick off and I haven't thought twice about any decision I've ever made. And I run in a direction even if it's going right to the depths of hell. And listen, I've got a lot done from that. Okay.
Hell's not so. It's at least you're not alone.
Hell is the Bahamas, baby.
Exactly.
That being said, I've gotten so many tattoos and I slowly get them lasered off and then I get another one and then laser. And listen, that's my life and it's none of your business.
So, well, that's her business because she's asking. So that's it. And then
what about your rings, necklaces, and watches, etc.?
Yes, I have different watches. I like to collect watches.
Yes.
I have this ring from Stephen Webster.
Shout out Stephen Webster.
Stephen Webster.
Scary face.
We love
that
him.
One's cool. The story of that.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yep.
So this
is that the one that turns
2019. Around? Yep. It looks like a record. It has 2 black, 3 black, 2 black, 3 black, like a piano.
Uh-huh.
And then we turn around. There's my Joker tattoo.
Woo!
That he carved. I watched him carve it. And
so cool.
And
that's
then I wear this Aura fit ring.
Your Nuva ring.
Shout out Aura.
Do you know what a Nuva ring is?
It stops me from being pregnant.
Yeah.
So and it's worked.
I got to you on that one.
It's worked.
Okay. I have a bunch of tattoos. Some I've gotten after breakups. Some I've gotten removed after breakups. I have
why don't you just get one that says breakup?
Truly. I have one that I got in I probably shouldn't tell that story actually. Let me take that completely back.
Okay.
And that's it. So I have tattoos now and they could be going at any time.
What about this girl? That's asking, is that a girl asking a question?
I'm assuming.
What about her?
I don't know if we could ask the iPad a question such as that. Do you have tattoos, iPad girl? Answer, write us back.
Write us back. We want to know.
Okay, let's do our questions. We have a long one.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, that looks like a paragraph.
It is. In many ways, it is a paragraph.
I'm ready.
Yes. Hi, David and Gabby from England.
Hello. Cheerio. Good night, mate. Hello, mate.
Chuffed to see you. I just learned that. Chuffed. Do you know that?
Yes.
It's like pumped.
Yes, I'm chuffed.
I'm chuffed. I think it sounds like chafed, personally.
Sounds like
and you're like, oh, you should get an
baby
ointment
powder
for that.
Sounds like baby powder.
Exactly. I am in my last year of school, about to sit in. I see another child listening to this fucking podcast. We talked about methamphetamines for 10 minutes.
Didn't say what year.
I mean, there's no way it's grad school. They're in England. I don't even know if they do that there. Their schools are so goddamn weird.
Oh, yeah. They have
this
different
person
grades.
could be 12 or this person could be 28.
They have different grades.
It makes no sense.
Like you go to high school, they're like, no, I'm 80. I mean, like what school you still
I'm in college. Oh, yeah? Because you're 11.
Or no university, then they have all different words.
It's so fucked up. It's so messed up there.
That's why we left in 1776.
We left there because we said, this makes no goddamn sense.
You drive on the wrong side of the road.
That's crazy. We have 5 minutes left.
Wow.
When we're on our first question. Okay. Hi, David and Gabby from England. Hello, hello.
Okay.
I'm in my last year of school, about to sit in my exams in the summer of 2025. Thank you for the timestamp. I am in a friend group at school. I have always had major friendship struggles. Oh. At the beginning of this year, I lost my childhood best friend of 13 years. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
This is a fully female friend group. I have known 2 of them for several years, and they helped me with my issues with my old childhood best friend. 2 new girls joined the friend group at the beginning of last school year. Okay. Everything was all right. There were a few issues that led to the friend group splitting in half, leaving me in the middle of it. Oh, no.
We need a pie chart.
We really need a pie chart for this. Whatever year you're in, can you make a pie chart yet?
Yes.
Each one of the girls I had known for several years have gotten really close with one of the new girls. Jesus. I have close friends on each side of their split and have lessons with everyone in the friend group, as that was how we became friends. Lessons, classes. She means classes in English. There is another group of friends. Jesus. We're too dumb for this. You're in college or university or something. Figure this out.
Kill the other half.
Kill them. There's another group of friends that we knew I am close with, but I don't want to intrude. What should I do? Do I leave and join the other friend group? Do I pick a side? No, I don't get this set.
I know exactly what to do.
Go ahead.
Start your own friend group. Start a new one.
Yes.
Get a clean slate. Say, goodbye to the left, goodbye to the right.
Cheers. Cheers.
Say I'm chuffed. And I'm cheerio, chuffed. Tally-ho.
Cheerio, tally-ho.
Off we go. Start your new friend group.
I really think you should start a new friend group because I can't
even understand it.
I can't understand this. I can't imagine you can follow this. And listen, I don't know how old you are, and I don't know what this reads as teens in my mind.
Yeah, it's very complicated. It's very teeny.
Yeah, and just know, like, when you graduate, whatever school you are in your teens.
She's probably in Hogwarts or whatever. Or they go to over there.
Shiz.
Matt, do your wand and make half of them all go.
Make them disappear. Delian Barosis. I don't remember the Harry Potter ones.
I never saw it, so.
You haven't seen Harry Potter?
I'm not into that stuff.
Magic? Who isn't into magic?
Ew.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I like real magicians. I don't like fairy tale
What
magic.
is the difference between real magic, like Chris Angel?
Yeah, I like that kind of stuff.
Oh my God. I would love to have Chris Angel on this podcast.
He's here right now. He disappeared.
He was here and he left and we had to improvise.
Fuck, we had to pay him.
You know what? I'm actually so mad at you about something.
Wow, here we go. Thank you. Thank you, child, for bringing up my...
Is that on our 30th birthday, we were going to go to Vegas and I didn't want to go at all. And they had to truly convince me to go to Vegas. And I was like, fine, I'll go to Vegas if we could see Chris Angel live in concert, whatever you call it, performance. And then everyone got me all excited and then we didn't end up going. Pull the plug.
Well, we were going to go to Sphere, but there was no, U2 was done. So we're going to
I don't give a fuck about U2. U2 is
part of my birthday too, so shut up.
It's not your birthday.
I had you.
You didn't have me. I don't know what to do with this. I think,
Wow.
I think this is what I was saying. At the end of high school, you end up keeping like 2 out of your 20 friends anyway.
Yeah. Maybe that's the other 2 she was talking about.
Exactly. But. So like you're not even going to be friends with these people through university.
Yeah.
So I would just say au revoir, bitch.
Hit the road, Jack.
Hit the road, Jack.
Get a new friend group.
And just start anew. Go to a new school, trade school. I don't know what schools, I don't know what you learn in England. Like
They learn how to
weaponry or forging swords.
Silversmiths.
yeah.
They're all making silver and riding horses.
Yeah, I don't know what you horseback riding.
Swords, make swords.
Lordship or whatever.
Oh yeah, go build a castle.
Go build a castle. Go find a new group of friends. Build a castle for charity. And it's like Habitats for Humanity, but the English version.
I like it.
Yeah.
Have your own Hogwarts.
Have your own Hogwarts.
Yep.
And that's the best we got. I would say next time you write into the podcast, make it less of a riddle for us. We are blonde after all.
It's just short questions like advice.
Should I be a dentist? And we're
Yes,
like,
easily
yes.
like, yeah, of course, the world needs more dentists.
Yeah, the world needs more dentists.
Well, that wraps it up, I think, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think we only really got to
one gigantic question.
Gigantic question.
And then a comment on my tattoos and jewelry. So, you know what? That's why we're here.
That's why we're here to
to be your
attempt to decode a question and take the entire episode doing it.
Yes, do it. And we're still confused.
I'm still I'm looking at this block of text like I'm illiterate.
I know I told you we need a pie chart. You got half, she's in the middle. This one's on that
yeah,
side.
I need a
this
visual
one's in
aid.
This one. Yeah.
Good luck.
We hope just start your own friend group and erase that whole deal and just get other friends. Go
and leave
outside.
us out of it, honestly.
We can be in your friend group. How about that?
Yeah, we're your friends now.
Yep. We're your two friends.
We're in England all the time.
Yeah, we are.
Only at night. I don't think I've ever seen the sun in England. Anytime I go to jet lag, I wake up at 3. The sun sets at 3 there all year round.
Yeah.
And then I'm up all night.
Yep.
So if you're interested in becoming a vampire like us.
Exactly.
All right, well,
this is what I have to say.
we gotta go. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe. If you have questions, send them to letmeaskmydadpod@gmail.com or DM us, not him and me. He doesn't check his DMs.
No, I
and
don't.
I love you so much. Bye.
See ya.
Gabby is my girl.
Daddy is my dad.
We play together, we sing together, together we run.